How's it going, guys? My name is Sven, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. So last time, we finished the first case in the game, Pray Tell. We found George Hurst. Turns out he was a little bit crazy and trying to kill Lord Marsh because he was rejected from Lord Marsh's scheme. I chose to absolve George Hurst and basically let him go and kill Lord Marsh. Apparently though, the game says that comes up in red. That's bad apparently, but Lord Marsh was like, he was like murdering the poor people and chopping them up and stuff, so everyone's evil basically. No one's a good guy in that situation. Anyway, we are now going to play the second mission of the game, which I believe is called A Study in Green. It looks like we're heading off to some lovely country manor, which looks like a very bright, happy place where obviously no one's going to get murdered and there'll be no more horrific, saddening stuff. Is saddening a word? Stuff that makes you sad? I don't know. Okay, let's see what's going on in A Study in Green.
Yes. Well done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lord Bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? No. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Holmes, you are just the weirdest person anyone has ever met. Okay, so it seems we're going off to a bowls tournament. A nice, happy afternoon after the murderous being shot at in the woods that happened last time. But it seems we need to change our outfit. I dressed you up last time, Sherlock, but I guess he didn't like that outfit. Let's dress him up again. I'm sure we can come up with something very fancy for Sherlock here. I've got my sportswear on, we got the top hat, and look at that facial hair. Sherlock Holmes is ready. Watson, I'm decent. We may now head out to the bowling club. Grab your things and my things. Let us go. What the hell is this? What is that? Someone has stabbed a letter to my wardrobe. No, you don't have to write the address in if you're going to come into my flat and stick it on my furniture anyway. What does this say? Sherlock Holmes, it's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? He was the doctor from the last case, the doctor to Lord Marsh. Lord Marsh is now dead, so I guess this guy is probably out of a job. Your appearance in the Epping Forest surely saved my life and helped me to flee from that madman. So, thank you so much for my life and my freedom. I intend to continue our good cause. Sincerely, Dr. Reuben Fisher. I don't know how he got into my flat to post that letter, but I guess you're welcome, Reuben. Maybe we'll see him again later, maybe not. Who knows? Okay, our evidence book has been blanked because it's a new case. We are now heading out to the club. Okay, Watson, you ready?
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
If everyone is dressed like this, I'm going to be so happy. So very happy. Okay, let's head down, get a cab. Surely there's nothing else to do in the flat. Come on, Watson. It's time to go. Oh, it seems we're here. What's going on at the Archaeological Society? There must be a murder or a robbery. Something along those lines.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has a statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal there. Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
Oh, I will. It does seem, actually, that everyone is wearing the same outfit. I appear to put the wrong hat on. I should have gone for my flat straw cap, but I'm halfway there. I'm looking pretty good. Let's investigate this thing.
The statue of Tekun Uman.
The Mayan quiche statue. Watson, you are dressed all wrong.
Good luck, Holmes.
Thank you, but you must leave and change your outfit. That is absurd, your outfit. Okay, let's have a little look around. We probably have to look at this calendar thing, which I assume is this. If that's not a calendar, I don't know what is.
The first prize, the Mayan calendar.
Oh, I thought it was gonna like go into some cutscene when I did that. There's also this leaderboard up here. Apparently, Holmes is in the final against Liebrock. Interesting.
What a spectacular season.
I'm not entirely sure if there's anything in particular I need to be looking out here. Maybe let's just talk to this guy. He seems to be running the place. What's going on?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
I guess I am, yes.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Am I actually going to play the lawn bowls? I am. Beat your opponent by landing bowls as close as possible to the white marker bowl. I can just tell I'm going to screw this up so badly. Let's begin the game. I guess someone throws the white one. Oh, I get to throw it. Hold to zoom. Sure, why not? Let's go for a long distance one. Look at that. Yeah, that looks great. Why not? Okay, and it looks like I'm going first. Oh god. Oh, you have to curl it and everything? I have no idea where this is going to end up. Let's just do this as a tester one. It was about that oh god. It was about that kind of power, I think. Please work. No, that was pretty bad. Yep. That's not going to win me any tournaments. Let's see how good this guy is. I'm assuming he's going to nail it probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually no. He's just as bad as I am. No, he's about half as bad as I am. Fine. Okay, Sherlock, we just need to get right next to the thing and then we're in business. Oh yeah, look, kind of like that. Kind of like that. This is going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect, I guarantee. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Okay, I think I'm the closest. Oh, come on, Mr. Black Balls. What do you got? You got nothing on me. Nothing on me. How many? I got 2. Because I had the 2 closest ones, so I get 2 points. I don't know what it's first to, but that is a promising start. Oh, no. Oh, he did a really good one. How can I can't beat that. Show the people what you got, Sherlock. The people want to see some bowls action. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Where is that going? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, the final bowl is in. Oh, he's hit one of mine. That's a horrendous mistake. I think I won this thing. I can't believe I got that, but that is one hell of a bowl. Oh, Sherlock Holmes cannot be beaten. You got nothing on me. Okay, final bowl. There's no way this guy could beat me. Look at my big red balls. Look how close they are. It's that little white ball. He doesn't have the answer. I think we've done it. Surely there cannot be more than 3 rounds of this bowling minigame. Look, it's 7-0. Just end the game. I've won. I've won. Thank God. As cool as that was, 3 rounds
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes.
is a lot of bowls.
The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Watson.
Let's go home.
Watson's only ever been president in like half this game. You are the world's worst assistant, I have to say. Okay, so basically now we just have to go home and then come straight back here tomorrow morning. Okay, that's fine by me.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Don't make fun of my shit, Caitlin. Oh, I'll beat you for that. Okay, let's, oh, apparently making character profile of Alice. Maybe Alice de Bouvier is involved in this case somehow. Let's see what is going on with Alice. Ooh. Ooh? Apparently there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. What is that? What is that? Intricate necklace, occult item, or eccentric jewelry. I don't believe she's an occult. I'm gonna say eccentric jewelry. We can always change it later. What else? What else is going on? Her hands. Sorry, love. Sorry, love. Visits a prisoner. Ooh. Okay, so her husband is in prison. I did not know that. Anyway, what else have we got going on here? Ooh, something there. Her hands. A ring. Unmarried. Oh, Sherlock. There's a chance. Oh, wait, there's something. Her sleeve, apparently. Oh my God. Jesus. Well, I mean, people don't normally accidentally slit their wrists. I'm gonna say suicide? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see how that went. Alice is Sherlock Holmes' new neighbor. She is young and beautiful, and she seems to relate well to children. But she is still not married. The love token that she wears alludes to her connection with the criminal world. She suffered a difficult past. Her scars indicate that she survived a suicide attempt. She wears unusual and eccentric jewelry to attract attention. Okay, apparently that's an imprecise character portrait. Can I redo the portrait?
You know, Father?
No. Oh God,
Alice
please.
was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Yes, but first I want to redo this because I think the necklace is the imprecise bit. Let's try that. I think actually it's occult jewelry. Oh, maybe you cannot change them. Oh, I've got it wrong then. Fine. Let's see. Can little Caitlin play the piano? Refuse? Oh, why do I have to refuse? Fine. She needs an education. Why not?
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Interesting. I don't know if getting that character portrait wrong is gonna have negative effects on the rest of the case. We shall see, but apparently, once you've done it once, you cannot change it, so you have to get that stuff right first time. Anyway, this is the next morning, time to go collect my prize. Sherlock, what happened to the beard? If I give you a beard, Sherlock, you're gonna wear the goddamn beard, apparently. We're meant to be researching the Mayan calendar, I guess, to find out some more information about it before we go back and pick it up. Good to know if we're going to get cursed before we get the thing which might curse us, you never know. So, research, history, Maya civilization in Central America. Yes, the Mayan Empire, centered in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala, had reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled at agriculture, pottery, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiches, also known as the Maya Quiches. The name of these people means many trees, taken from the forested highlands which they inhabited. Tecún Uman, oh god, was the last ruler and the Quiches king who fought with his army against the Spanish conquerors in the Battle of Pinal, where his chest was fatally pierced by the sword of Don Pedro de Alvarado, or Alvarado even. According to the legend, even in death, Tecún Uman continued to protect his people. Okay, so there's definitely a curse. That means there's a curse. I guarantee it. Oh, Sherlock, it's your calendar now. You're getting cursed. I'm sorry, but there's no way around it. Let's go and pick that thing up. This must be what starts the case. Maybe we'll go back to the Bowls Club and there'll have been a murder overnight. Something has to happen soon, because, like, this is a detective game, and currently, there's nothing to detect. Sherlock, I don't know why you got rid of that beard. Look how fancy you look with that little goatee mustache combination. It looks fantastic, I have to say. Anyway, we're here at the club. What is going on?
Did it? It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Sure. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
I just knew it. There's definitely a curse. Oh, let's talk about the murder case.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
How interesting. Tell me about the clubhouse, Lestrade.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
What do you mean, what for? It's a murder scene, you idiot. Okay, we're gonna search inside there, but first, let's take a little look at this here dead dude. That is... Yep, he's quite dead. Let's have a look at this. Oh, there appears to be a spear inside him.
The spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Nice deduction, Sherlock. Also, what is this? A little notebook? What is inside? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
Money was left inside the wallet.
So, yeah, the guy wasn't after money. Well, not after this guy's money, anyway. So, the story that it was a robber who got caught and then killed this guy in the act sounds plausible, but we should do some further investigation. A little pocket watch. Open that thing up.
The case is scratched and dented.
Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, look at that thing.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
Okay. Interesting. So this guy definitely not been robbed.
Zacharias' folder with some documents.
Documents about Mayan
These
symbols.
drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Apparently his shoes as well.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
And it came from behind, which might be important because I guess it means he didn't see the attacker coming? Or was caught unaware? Who knows? The candor is actually still here though. They didn't even... So the murderer, all they did was came in, tried to steal this, didn't steal it, killed a dude and then left. Brilliant.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
But I don't think you do believe Lestrade. Do you, Sherlock? No. Okay, fine. Let's talk to this dude. He always has something to say. What went down this morning?
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
I mean, that sounds unlikely, but we'll run with it. You saw the statue running. You know the victim. Yeah, let's go with this.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
I did notice that. Okay, do you know the victim?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
Not as good as Sherlock, though. Okay, why was he here?
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe he was trying to steal the calendar. Maybe he was upset that he didn't make it to the final. Let's look at the leaderboard, actually, because if Greystone got, like, knocked out, maybe he wanted the calendar, but he didn't win it, and now he was trying to steal it, and he got stabbed as revenge. I don't know. How did you get the Mayan calendar?
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Very interesting. Is it valuable?
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Okay, so not after money, but it obviously has some historical, magical, sentimental importance to someone.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Why don't you just make me a member? How about that? Fine, let's do a character profile on this guy. He's got something to hide, I think. What is this little thing? Precious stones, poor quality. Ooh, interesting. Maybe he's not as rich as he claims to be. Surely this is the thing, yeah. Invitation, socially active. Yeah, let's go with that one. Socially active, okay. More, this thing. Political symbol. Oh, well, it must be politically active then, surely. And then the last thing must be this. He was in the military? Badge. Ex-military. Okay, we know everything. No, there's one more thing. His ring. So, he is married. Okay, validate observation. Okay, Sir Charles Yellingham. That is one hell of a name. Sir Charles Yellingham is the manager of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. He was formerly a soldier with the prestigious infantry. A married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial, hence the poor quality gemstone thing. He is politically engaged with the Tory party and seems to have an active social life. Very interesting. I really wish I could go back and redo Alice's one, because I really don't like having the imprecise character portrait. That is super annoying. But anyway, let's see if I can use this information against this guy.
At my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
Okay, maybe we should have done that before we talk to him. We might have to talk to him again, and maybe that information will come up later. We shall see. So I think, basically, I need to get a warrant to go inside the clubhouse. Let's talk to Lestrade. Also, let's look at this thing. There was a big old stone statue here, and now there is no stone statue. How the hell does that happen? There appear to be some iron bars?
Piece of the statue's mounting rod.
Yeah, and also, oh, some scuff marks.
Traces of metal on stone.
Interesting. Okay, so this thing was like snapped off and dragged away, or it walked away. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was dragged. I don't believe in statues which come to life. I have to say, it doesn't happen all too often in real life. Let's see what this is.
The iron mounting rod is broken.
Indeed, indeed it is. More scratch marks.
Traces of metal on stone.
Yes.
The surface is damaged. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Broke away? I'm pretty sure someone did that to it. But anyway, let's talk to Lestrade. I need a warrant, please. Missing statue.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version then.
Very interesting. My suspicion at the moment is that there's someone inside the statue. That could be entirely wrong. I don't know. Let's continue looking around. There has to be more stuff around here. Actually, we might be able to do stuff in the deduction thing. Oh no, there's only one. There's only one clue, but we will come to that later. Build a deduction map to see what is going on. Okay, let's have a little look in detective vision. There might be something we've missed, such as these scratches on the floor.
Scratches on the stone.
Interesting. Let's follow them. Oh wait. Imagination talent helps you to visualize objects and events. Useful in limited situations. Interesting. Okay. Statue jumps down and runs away. Plausible. Plausible. Oh, I see. Look. So, Zacharias comes here, steps on the leaves, angles the statue with his crunchy leaf sound. Statue throws a spear at him, which would explain how he got stabbed in the back. That would make sense. And then statue runs this way, not out the front gate, but round the back. And I guess gets over the wall somewhere back here. And then also Sir Charles emerges and sees a dead body on the lawn. Very interesting. Let's activate this thing. Oh wait, do I have to do it in order? Oh no, okay, fine. Let's do it in order. Okay, let's try this. So, he steps on the leaves. Spear goes, don't step on those leaves. Stabby, stabby, in the back. Then, Charles comes out. Oh, there's been a murder. And then the statue flees for its life. Okay, surely that's what happened.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Interesting. Okay, so we're going with the living statue route of things. That's an interesting take on it, Sherlock Holmes, I have to say. Investigate the murder of Zachariah Greystoke. Lestrade, I think I know what happened.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Ah, fine. I guess we'll go there. One last thing I want to look at. Is Mr. Greystone on this board? Was he knocked out in the early rounds? He was not. So he wasn't upset that he didn't win the calendar. So what the hell was he doing here? Well, everything about this, very peculiar indeed. I think we are heading off to Scotland Yard. We can go through the pieces of the puzzle which came from the corpse. Let's actually see, is there anything in the deduction we can piece together? Facts about the crime, Sir Charles was alone. Nope, they're not connected apparently. Well, okay then, nothing's doing here. Let's head off to Scotland Yard. Oh look, Watson has actually decided to come for once. Thank you, Watson, for actually doing your job.
Always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Is that so? Is that so? Anyway, I'm guessing surely the body is in the morgue or the mortuary, or whatever it's called. Can you point me
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
in the direction of where the dead people are? Okay, it must be roughly down this way. What does that say? Staff room? Probably don't keep the dead bodies in there, I have to say. Evidence room? Maybe. Oh, that looks like some evidence to me. Okay, let's take a closer look
The Mayan
at
calendar.
this stuff.
Here's a chance to have a closer look.
Yeah, it's very good. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There was a list of symbols. So we might have to get that list and then compare the list with the statue to figure out what the inscription around the edge means. Or maybe actually it's just this plaque on the back.
Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them.
Okay, you do that. And we can compare that with the list of symbols. Find out what this calendar's all about. Okay. Make a note of those, Sherlock.
Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
We could. Let's do that now. Okay, match
They
symbols
are the
between the...
symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Yes. Okay, cool. Let's do this. So the first one... Oh god, there's a huge list. Okay, so the first one, it looks like a 3-year-old child has drawn like a 3-legged Pokemon holding a flower. Let's try and find that symbol in this list somewhere. Oh, there it is. Cursed. It's a curse. I knew it was a curse. Okay, put that on there. Cursed. Oh, wait, probably cursed, but we can always change it later. Ooh, nobody. Nobody or anybody. Those are like the complete opposite things. Anyway, cursed, anyone, and then it's like a... I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that picture's of, but it appears to be... Ooh, this symbol. Sacred or illuminated. I read that as Illuminati to start with. That's where my mind is. Sacred. Then we've got every, only, or all. Let's just go with every. We can change it. The next one is chosen or God. Let's go with chosen. And then finally, to descend, to have mercy, to fly. Oh, okay, to have mercy. No. Every God to have mercy, or only God to have mercy. I think that's it. Let's confirm this.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
God damn it. Maybe all gods have mercy? Maybe if I change this to chosen, and then this one to have mercy.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy.
Interesting.
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
It's always a curse. Whenever there's Mayans or Aztecs involved, it's always a curse. A curse and a temple and an ancient calendar and a... Well, it's not always a statue that comes to life, but like that fits in there nicely. Okay, Mayan calendar, facts about crime. Yes. Okay, let's see. The Mayan calendar, running statue. Sir Charles saw the statue of Tekun Aman running away. Or, false statement, Sir Charles didn't see the running statue. He is either lying or the running figure was somebody else. Let's start with running statue. But we can always change it later. Oh, Watson, what do you make of this curse?
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Apparently nothing. Let's see what else is on this table. We've got this book of
was
money,
left inside the wallet.
which apparently doesn't interest us much. We've also got a nice bloody
The
spear,
spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
which we're also not going to look at.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855.
Is anything here
Ordinary
helpful?
pencil.
Why is the pencil there? If it's just an ordinary pencil, why even bother picking it up? Okay, that's everything there. It was just the calendar. That was the only thing that interested us. That's everything in the evidence room. Now let's head down to the morgue. Take a look at the nice dead body. Oh, there's the morgue. Hello. I've come to sniff some dead people. Not sniff, just look at, respectfully. Oh look, they've got him out on display, all ready for me. Why is no No one's supervising me. I could just steal this dead body. I could desecrate it. I could like draw funny pictures on his face. No one's here to watch. I guess they respect Sherlock Holmes. They assume he's not going to do anything like that. Let's take a look at this. How about the big old hole in his
It was a
chest?
powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Indeed. Also, he appears to be missing an eye. Like, that doesn't happen every day.
Red eye. It looks like a serious
Interesting. How about this scar? He seems to have had like a heart
The coroner
transplant.
mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
Oh no, that's just the cut they made on the autopsy. Interesting, interesting. What is this as well?
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Anything else? He has some scars on his arm. Oh god, Watson, just shove the body for me. I need to look on the other side.
Scars are old.
Interesting. Oh, there's the entry wound as well.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Very interesting. Yeah, the thrower, they did a good old job. I don't think I could have hit that dude at that kind of distance. Anyway, we've got one more link to make apparently. Physical abilities, Mayan calendar. This must link to one of them. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, there's no more links. I think that means we're done here at Scotland Yard. Let's go talk to Lestrade. I need to get myself a warrant. Actually, let's talk to Watson. Do you have anything to say, Watson?
We'll need to get a search warrant to investigate the club.
We've already said that, but thank you for repeating it just in case I forgot. Ah, Lestrade, I must get off you a warrant, please.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favour to ask of you. A search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Bit rude. Okay, let's find out some facts we can use against him. He has blood on his collar. I want to go for this. Is it blood, or maybe he was just having a nice grape juice for lunch? Who knows? Red stain, blood, or wine? It doesn't look like blood. Most people don't bleed purple. I'm gonna go with wine. He's just a messy drinker. Okay, we've got wine on there. What about his fancy moustache? That's not a thing, but he does have bloodshot eyes. Bags under eyes, lack of sleep. Okay, he is taking aspirin. Headache pill, hungover or unwell? I mean, he's just got loads of alcohol, so I'm gonna go. I mean, he's got wine on his collar. I'm gonna go with hungover. He seems to be a bit of a drinker. Let's go with that. What else is around here? A gun! He's a murderer! No, he's obviously a member of the police. Cleaning his gun, in a good mood. Of course. He appears to have a letter. Woman's handwriting. Letter from the Robin family. And one more thing. A handkerchief. Perfumed. Expensive. Woman's handkerchief. Ooh, Lestrade, you seem to have a female admirer. How interesting. Okay, let's validate this observation. Hopefully I got it right. I really don't want to make another inaccurate one. Oh, I got it right. Okay, Inspector Lestrade. Lestrade is exhausted. He didn't sleep well last night. He has been drinking wine. Now he has a headache. Cleaning his gun suggests that he is in a good mood. He keeps a lady's perfumed handkerchief as memento. Mrs. Robin, the wife of a British councilman, might be connected with Lestrade's present condition. It seems he was out drinking with a certain female friend last night.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then, take your warrant.
Pretty goddamn
to give
effective.
search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
But why not just come anyway? Just in case a medical emergency comes up. God damn it. Why even have an assistant? What is the point of him? He said like one thing. Knock, knock, everybody. Sherlock's here. Let me in.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key. But I do protest.
I don't care. I couldn't care less if you protest or not. Let's head on inside. There must be some juicy information in here. There must be something. Ooh. Oh, this place is actually really big. This is really quite nice. Fancy, wooden. I like it. I wouldn't mind being a member of this club. This place is cool. Anyway, let's have a look in letters on this table. Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche to your club's account. A tranche? Tranche? I don't know. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month, and the sum of credit of £1,000 due to previous overdue amounts. £1,000 is a lot of money back then. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager directly, Mr. Black, bookkeeper for Lloyd's Bank. Okay, so I think that's saying the club is in debt? March 1881. James Ness & Sons Jewelers, Sir Charles Yellingham. We acknowledge receipt of your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a part gold Guatemalan statue. We agree to purchase this item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although this transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that it will remain confidential. I think that's everything on this desk. Actually, it would take us away from the desk if we had completed it. Rummage through the drawers. What is that? What is this you are hiding, Sir Charles? For Mr. Olivier, the company director of Royal Parties, to organize the award ceremony of our bowling club's most recent competition. To the estimation of requirements for guest night, 20 cases of champagne, dinner for 40, reserved from the restaurant, a local music ensemble to provide entertainment, 30 flower arrangements for table decoration, invitation cards for guests. I know this will be quite expensive, but do please allow me a period of grace to settle the payment, as I recall you were so generous to grant on the previous occasion. Thanking you in advance. Yeah, it definitely seems the club is in some financial difficulties, as what all these letters seem to be suggesting. To Sir Charles Yellingham, from Brittany Lovelace, Chief Accountant at Lloyd's Bank. Dear Sir Charles, our records show that you are once again late, and this is for the 4th time, in paying the credit you have with our house, and delay in payment results in a fine of £70 10 shillings. After studying your proposal, we agree to seizing part of your club's collection in payment of the credit, which will be sold in private auction. All raised monies will be reversed against your credit account. So definitely, the club was in debt, it seems. So this might be some huge, like, debt fraud scheme. Maybe if the guy was trying to steal the statue, and then they'd get insurance money, which would be, like, worth loads more than the statue, because as the guy said, the statue wasn't actually worth much. It seems to be some kind of fraud scheme. Oh, there's one more drawer. There's another letter. Oh my god. Okay, Yellingham, as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the award ceremony. I've already warned the other ones. Oh, I've already warned the other one of this. The other one what? I don't know. Anyway, from Zacharias Greystone. Oh, so Zachariah wanted to study the thing and he was angry that they're giving it away. So maybe he should...
Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystone, the victim.
It seems he was coming to steal it so he could study it, because he was angry with Yellingham for trying to give it away. We have some more stuff to do in here, apparently. Okay, let's go. Sir Charles was alone. Greystone's visit. Yes! So he was alone because he was trying to steal the calendar. Prepared. Sir Charles had the time and opportunity to be prepared for his victim's visit. It's beginning to seem, actually, kind of as if Sir Charles was the one to throw the spear, but we will not jump to any conclusions. Let's do some more investigating. Okay, what are all these photos upon the wall? Expedition to Guatemala.
Zacharias Greystoke.
81.
I wonder who this man is.
And also, this is Sir Charles, surely.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
I'm assuming we're going to have to find out who this guy is. He might be important as well. He might even be the statue, the spear thrower, anything else. A big old globe.
This little globe is very impressive.
It is indeed. It's also huge. Oh, wait, there's a piece missing. There's a piece missing. That is interesting.
Some bits are missing.
The bit where Guatemala would be. How very interesting indeed. Also, this one.
Some bits are missing.
Very weird. Very weird. Is that a gong? It is! I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. There must be some pieces of that globe somewhere in this clubhouse. Oh, there's definitely some interesting stuff in here.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
That is interesting, isn't it? Get a nice collection of expensive stuff. You die, and the Archaeology Society inherits all of it. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look in here. Greystone's collection links to club debt? Yes, it does, because his collection could help to pay off the club's debt. Club's debt. Sir Charles desired Greystoke's death in order to obtain and sell off his collection. I think that's the case. Or other collections. Sir Charles could sell any other collection contained in the club. But the golden stuff that Greystoke owned was like super valuable. So I'm going to go with that one for now. We can always change it later. Now, apparently there's something else to look at here. Let's go in Detective Vision. Is there something I have missed? What's going on? Empty space. Oh yeah, it appears as if a piece has been, like, it's been burnt away or bleached or
Photograph
something.
appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
Interesting. So it seems there was someone else there in the photo, possibly. Okay, search the club lounge completed. It seems we might have to have a little word with Sir Charles downstairs about a couple of things that we found out up here. Mainly, all the dead people. Sir Charles, please tell me, why is everyone who belonged to a member of your society, why are they all dead? The victim's presence, the club collection.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
Dead members. Dead members. Post-mortem donation. Yes, that one.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes. But it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
The event of their death. And that event sometimes comes sooner than you may think.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Interesting, but I think you do have an idea. Oh wait, which one are you talking about? Surely it's the telegram. Yeah, it is the
But in
telegram.
fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
I think you do know. Okay, it seems we're done investigating at the clubhouse for now. I think we're going to have to come back here to talk to Mr. Yellingham again. But apparently we need to analyze this photo. So it's back to 221B Baker Street. Okay, Sherlock, time to get your science on. We got a photo to unphotoshop. This is 19th century Photoshop, and hopefully we can undo it somehow. So yeah, there's this piece missing.
That part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
We do indeed. So maybe let's get some solvent.
I need a pipette.
Let's get a pipette and pick up some solvent. Yeah. And then put the solvent on this part of the photo, which will maybe clear it away. Ooh. Come on,
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Okay, let's do that. Oh my. Oh, yes. There's another person in the photo. Who are you, good sir?
There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I've an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Very interesting. So, the hunt is now on for a man with a swollen eye due to a tropical disease who must know something about this murder, and for some reason has been erased from the history of the club. We are going to go find that guy next time, but for now, this is all for Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is getting very intriguing indeed. We started the episode off with a bowls tournament, and now a statue has stabbed someone with a spear, and we have to go to the Institute for Tropical Diseases to find out who the missing guy from the photoshopped photo was. It's been a wild ride. So anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this, check back very soon and we should be continuing Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, finding out who killed Greystone. But until then, or Greystoke, sorry. Until then, I've been Vader. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.